So I want to thank everybody for joining us on the QxStart Monday night opportunity call. And let me go ahead and get going here really quickly for everybody. All right. And like I said, we are recording. So folks, I want to real quickly just kind of cover over some things real fast to make sure that everybody's kind of up to speed on what we're doing, what we're using to actually kind of combat some of the technology out there right now that's affecting everybody, and how you can really make some money. We're going to discuss some of the financial goals that I think everybody's here for right now, how you really can work from home, what is QxStart, and what is crypto's communication, and how you can earn a substantial amount of money by selling a smartphone app. If you haven't realized, the average household debt is somewhere around $100,000, and you can't really turn on a TV or radio and hear stories about some of the hard times that folks are having. In fact, today I was listening to a radio show, and it was just amazing that people were constantly calling in talking about how can they build their financial future right now, because people just really haven't planned for retirement, and it's happening. Most people are kind of used to working a traditional 9-to-5 job, doing some investments. There's some people that are self-employed. Some people actually do some odd jobs, but everything is geared towards trying to get that retirement in place right then. And most people, I think, that are on this call, they dream big, but they really just don't know how to achieve it. A lot of people, when they're in school, they kind of jump out real quick because they're so anxious to get into the workforce, but they never really quite get prepared for it. And the problems that are arising is that they get out there in the workforce, and they're just not the person that someone feels is a capable person to get out there and do a lot of stuff. But what is really great about this income is that, or what is really great about this opportunity, is that you can work part-time or full-time. You can actually make an incredible amount of money by doing nothing more than marketing a smartphone app, and you can actually build a huge team of people that will help you earn some money. It will help them earn some money, and we all know the power in working with a large group. The challenge is you have to decide how much you really want to earn. So let's get to kind of QxStart real quick and what QxStart's all about. And as you understand, QxStart is a direct sales company. It has an exclusive distribution right to market the Crypto's encrypted peer-to-peer voice communication smartphone app. For anybody that's brand new on this call right now, the Crypto's communication is a 256-bit military-grade encrypted VoIP app. And we have the owner of Crypto's that's on tonight, and I'm going to be bringing him on here shortly to kind of talk about that and kind of go into great detail about it. So what QxStart does is focusing on bringing the encryption movement to the masses, which is really the Crypto's communication. QxStart really feels that everybody has an opportunity to be a part of this, but it offers basically 3 levels of participation, which we're going to go into here shortly. But what I want to do right now is really kind of bring Steve Carnes. Steve Carnes, for everybody that's on here or anybody that's brand new, he is the visionary. He is the guy that came up with this idea about 5 years ago. He is the driving force that has really kind of brought this to the marketplace right now. And we're extremely fortunate to have Steve on here right now and be able to explain some of these things and explain how this all came about. Steve, can you hear me right now, buddy?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. Steve, do you mind kind of spending a few moments and kind of explaining cryptos for everybody?
I will gladly the opportunity. Thank you very much. Cryptos is an app for smartphones and tablets that allows two individuals to speak on their phone or mobile device in a secure environment. We use
Absolutely, Steve. I understand that right now we're able to export this or market this almost everywhere in the world except for a few countries. And there's one last thing, and I remember we were talking about this here about a week ago, and it had to do with you going out and getting an opinion letter on the use of this in how it relates to a law out there. I believe it's called CALEA. Would that be correct?
That is correct. Yes, that's one of the questions that comes up by people quite often is how is this legal? Well, the U.S. government encourages encryption for data. However, for regular phone calls, regular phone conversations under CALEA, which is a communications assistant law enforcement act, they require the telecommunication carriers um, to see that there's backdoor access. So whether or not it's AT&T's providing the carrier, or if it's a hardware manufacturer switching device, the phones themselves, they have to be able to provide backdoor access. Now, some people will have said, heard that the Apple iPhone has encryption already on it. That's encryption for the data that is on the phone. It has nothing to do with this conversation. But under CLIA, they have to provide a backdoor. And our product, we're not part of the telecommunications industry. We're a third-party app that sits on your smartphone or tablet. Under the law, they also go so far as to say that anything that is a substantial replacement for telecommunications has to provide backdoor access. And so, even though that Skype is a VoIP product that's similar to ours, that ours on the primary platform is a VoIP product, because you can call a phone number from Skype, they have to provide backdoor access, and that's why that's why we do not use phone numbers that people, individual customer gives issues their own username, and it's calls are made using the username. So that's how our product is able to be sold.
Great. Hey, Steve, thanks for coming on and explain that to everybody. Now, folks, oh no, and folks, just so you understand, QxStart is the exclusive marketer for Cryptos Communication. And so what QxStart does, if you can understand this, is that it goes out there and it brings people like yourself into this program. And it essentially says, if you'll go out there and spread this around the world, you will make a substantial amount of money. Well, there's a support site. Not only do you have the site that helps you market all this and everything, but there's a support site that's called the QxStart Help. And if you look at this page right here, there's a gold bar and there's a button right there. I believe this is the right one. Great. If you push that gold button, it's actually going to take you right to the site, and that's where you can learn about the meetings that we're having, the latest news, tools, videos, webinars, you name it. If you're serious about building a business, we have all the products, all the tools, all the systems right there to really help you get going. And in fact, the news, you really can't go almost every day and there not be a story out there that has to do with this right now, what's happening. So if you're serious about getting involved, and quite simply, if most people work a regular 9-to-5 job, and if they're making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month, that's a home run hit. Well, this is a program that you can actually make this every week, almost every day. And I'm going to kind of explain how that works. There's 3 levels of participation. There's bronze, silver, and gold. And for the sake of this meeting tonight, I'm going to kind of focus on the gold level and kind of explain how that works. So at a gold level, you're actually purchasing 10 Cryptos activation codes every month. That costs $100. There's an initial $159, which is 59 of that is the registration fee. The 100 is the 10 Cryptos codes when you first join, and then every month it's $100. Now, a lot of people have asked us, does that $100 keep going on and on and on? And we've said no. Once you get 6 people involved, which you're starting to make very good money, that's actually a wash, because the company gives you an additional $100 bonus to cover that $100. So essentially it's free for you at that point. Now, we mentioned that you can come work this part-time or full-time as an independent sales representative. You're going to earn what you're worth. You're going to spend more time with your family, and you're going to bring encryption to the masses. I don't know if anybody's been watching this, but constantly, every day, there is more and more discussion about, in fact, we heard on the news today that the president's emails were being hacked into. We've heard about China hacking into stuff, North Korea hacking into stuff. The communications that we're talking about right now is your regular cell phone communications. And what people don't understand is that there's equipment out there that allows people to listen in. It doesn't matter if you're doing something wrong or doing something right. Businesses are being taken advantage of because there might be some trade secrets that people are gaining some information on that. And so you're going to find out that this resonates all around the world. In fact, there are Christian missionaries all around the world right now that are having their communications compromised, and the Islamic terrorists are actually coming after them right now and kind of tracking down where they're at. So it's very, very important. But we're going to talk real quickly about some of the money that you can make on this. For everybody that gets involved in the program, when they initially sign up, you actually make $50 instant right then. And when I mean instant, anywhere from Monday to Sunday is actually paid within Monday or Tuesday of the very next week is paid right to you directly. So in other words, if you brought 10 people into the program, that's $500 to you the very next week that goes immediately to you. And that's our $50 bonus pay. So like I said, if you sponsor just 2 gold affiliates, that's $100. And if you did 5 one week, that's $250. If you signed up 6 gold affiliates, you not only earn $300, but now your monthly auto ship is waived, which means that you have a minimum of 6 gold affiliates. And that bonus is actually paid weekly. I want to kind of go over this real quick because there's also a matrix bonus here too. If you look over on the left-hand side, we talk about 1 through 20 sponsored. And what that means is based on the number of people that you personally bring into the program, it opens up additional bonus levels there for you. So let's focus on 6 right now because everybody can wrap their mind around 6 people. If you bring 6 people into the program and they're all gold, that means if you take that over to the $100 gold rate right there, it means that number 1, you're getting your $100 bonus, so your auto ship is already paid for you at that point. And if there was a max filled in your matrix, which means that there'd be a potential about 8,000 people, 8,000 and change, you're actually earning around $32,000 a month. Now, I don't know anybody that can go out there and put a program together, go work at a job, and do something within a couple months and actually look at a potential of about $32,000. But if you went ahead and you brought in 10 people within the first month, then that changes that $4 rate to $5, and you can slide that right across and see what that works out to. If you did that in the second 30 days and you had a total of 20 people, that's where that $6 rate comes in. Again, look at where the 32 is and go straight over to the 49. You can see how that changes the numbers up dramatically if you keep everything the same number of people coming in. It actually makes it really exciting for you. So now, when you go into your back end, because you've now signed up, you can look over there, you can see messages that have been out, you can look at your back area, you can look at your commissions, your genealogy. It's a very interactive back office that is provided to you. There's a lot of companies that get started and they tell you that they're going to have all this stuff available to you within a month or 2 or 3 months or 4 months. QxStart has it available to you the day you sign up. It's all right then. In fact, the moment that you finish, you're actually able to log into your back end and get all this information available right there. Let me see if I can get this to scroll here for a minute. Apologize. Now, when someone goes to sign up, they click on your join area on your website, and they're going to make sure, you want to make sure that they see your name. Now, we're using Danes right now for an example, but you want to make sure they see your name right there before they sign up, when they fill everything out, to make sure that they're signing up under your information correctly. In fact, there's been a lot of people that just go ahead and have them on the phone, and they just go ahead and log into their website and get the person signed up. They just kind of do it right over the phone to make sure that they've done everything correctly. Now, when they sign up, remember early on we said that you're going to get paid weekly. Well, the way we do that is we have partnered with a company called ProPay. When you sign up to QxStart, ProPay is automatically getting your information because we've merged right with them. So what's going to happen is they're going to send you an email. It's finished. As soon as you're done, they're going to send you an email, and then all you have to do is respond to that email, answer a few questions, and then you can also select to have them send you a MasterCard debit card. And what that does for you is that the moment that we put the money in your account, it's available right then on that debit card. If you want, you can go ahead and have that money sent directly to your bank account. You just log in there and direct it right to your bank account. And it doesn't matter if it's $10 or $10,000 or $100,000, even $1 million. It only costs you 30 cents to have it sent directly to your bank account. But here's one of the greatest things that you may not realize. ProPay operates in about 130 different countries right now. So that means that you are not limited to find any business partners around the globe that can work with you. That means that you'll make money off their efforts and they can receive their money directly as well. So that's really kind of a great thing. The other thing we want to talk about is your codes, because what you're doing is you're getting these codes that allow your crypto's communication service to be active for 30 days at a time. Each code gives you a 30-day extension on it. Your codes are located in your back office, so when you purchase those, you just go right there, you click on it, and you'll actually see the codes available right there, and it'll show you whether they're used or not used. And obviously you want to use the one that hasn't been used. And when you go over to Crypto's Communication and you log into your account, just put in the code, and then it will go ahead and update your backend on this side to say that it has been used. So again, what we're going to stress is that if you're brand new to this, or if you just started, spend some time browsing in your QxStart back office. Watch all the training videos, and there's quite a few there. In fact, there's more coming up every day at QxStartHelp.com. I like this. Make a minimum list of 15 people. Folks, I'm going to tell you right now, if you just find 3 people and you can get those 3 people to kind of help go get 3 people and kind of build it down about 4 levels, you've already developed an income of about $1,000 a month. If you can duplicate that one more time, and here's the crazy thing, because of the way the math works, you've actually increased it up to about $31,000. And I'll be glad to show anybody on paper how that works. It's really crazy. Small amount of work can lead to a huge amount of income for you. So if you can do that, you can get to work and you can actually start making some money really fast right now. Folks, I want to thank you for coming on. Get back with the people that invited you on this call tonight and pick their brain. Ask questions. And then if need be, get back with us. Get with John Fromey. Get with Steve Carnes. Get with John Willis. And everybody will be glad to help you out and get you started. So I want to thank everybody for joining us for Monday night. This has recorded.